In this video, I'm going to be trading regular currency pairs utilizing one indicator, the Vortex Indicator. Gus Schmidt here, and I'm back again with another trading video. So today, I'm back on the Pocket Option platform, and I'm going to be trading regular currency pairs here. So if we click on our assets icon here, I have the currency icon open up. So if we scroll down here, I have all the various regular currency pairs, not the OTC pairs, highlighted here. So that way they can appear at the top of the chart here, and I can quickly go through each asset pair and analyze quickly. Okay, so I'm going to be utilizing one indicator here, and that is the Vortex Indicator. So if we click on the indicator icon here, the vortex can be found here. So we click on that, and the vortex indicator appears here at the bottom of the chart. So if I click on the pencil icon for the vortex indicator, I have the period. I've set the period to 4 to make it sensitive here. I believe the default may be 14, but I've set it to 4. And in the style settings, I've increased the line width of the VI plus line to green 3 pixels and the VI minus line to red 3 pixels here. So this is the VI plus line and the VI minus line here. Okay, for the candlestick charts, I have my candles set to 30 seconds, regular Japanese candles. And for my trade timer, I have the trade set to 1 minute expiry. So I'll be taking fast 1 minute trades while looking at these 30-second Japanese candles. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pause the video and look for some trade setups. Okay, so I'm on the Aussie dollar Swiss franc currency pair, and I just took a sell trade here. And the reason why I took the sell trade is I saw the vortex line, the minus VI line of the vortex line, cross over the green VI line here. And so I took the trade immediately. In order for this strategy to work, you have to take the trade exactly when the lines cross here. So these are fast trades, so the timing is extremely important. So let's monitor this trade and wait for the expiration at the end of the 60 seconds. Okay, so that trade was in the money. It was a winner. Okay, so let me pause the video and look for our next trade setup. Okay, so I'm on the US dollar Canadian dollar currency pair here, and I just took a sell trade. And the reason why I took the sell trade, if you notice here, the vortex lines crossed, the VI line, the red VI line crosses above the green VI line here in an upward direction. So this suggests a bullish, a bearish trade to the downside here over the next 60 seconds. So let's monitor this trade and wait for the expiry at the end of 60 seconds here. And lo and behold, okay, so that trade was in the money. Like I mentioned in the previous trade, you want to, as soon as you see the cross, you take the trade in the direction of the cross here, which here, when it crosses above, when the red VI line crosses above the green, it's a sell trade. When the green crosses above the red, it's a buy trade. Okay, so I'm going to pause the video and look for our next trade setup. Okay, so I'm on the US dollar JPY currency pair, and I took a buy trade here. And the reason why I took the buy trade, as soon as I saw the cross of the green vortex line over the red vortex line right here, uh, I went ahead and took the buy trade. Waited for the cross. As soon as the cross occurred, took the buy trade. So let's monitor this trade and wait for the expiration. Okay, that was close, but we eked out another winner here. Okay, so I'm going to pause the video and look for the next trade setup. Okay, so I'm on the Aussie dollar Swiss franc currency pair, and I just went ahead and took a buy trade here. And the reason I took the buy trade is I saw the cross of the green vortex line and the red here, green crossing above the red in an upward direction here. So as soon as the cross occurred, I went ahead and took the trade, the buy trade. So let's monitor this trade and wait for the expiration at the end of the 60 seconds. Okay, so that trade was in the money. All right, so let me pause the video and look for our next trade setup. Okay, so I'm on the Great British Pound Swiss franc currency pair, and I just took a sell trade here or a put trade. The reason why I took the put trade here, waited for the cross of the minus VI line, the red minus VI line in the green, positive VI line here, red crossed above the green in an upward direction. So that suggests a bearish sell trade. So let's monitor this trade and wait for the expiration. Very important, you take the trade exactly when the cross occurs. These are 60-second trades, so timing is extremely important. Okay, so that trade was also in the money. Okay, so I'm going to pause the video and look for another setup. Okay, so I'm on the Great British Pound US dollar currency pair, and I just took a sell trade, waited for the cross of the vortex lines here. The red vortex line crossed over the green vortex line in an upward direction. If you notice here, there appears to be a reversal here occurring in the price. Here had been previously bullish, but it looks like the start of a bearish trend. So the vortex line crosses. So I took the trade immediately when the lines crossed. So let's monitor this trade and wait for the expiration. Okay, so that trade was also in the money. Okay, so I'm going to close my trading session out today. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you want to keep up to date with my latest trading strategies. I have a link to the trading platform in the video comments or the video description or the channel bio. I also wanted to make note that I've been risking less than 1% of my capital here. The idea is you want to grow your account slowly. If you risk high percentages of your capital, that can lead to losses. That can lead to big losses as well. With binary options, if the rate of return on a particular asset is around 80%, you need to have at least a 66% win rate, 66 to 70% win rate in order to grow your account. Okay, so it's very important. Uh, you want to win at least 2 out of 3 trades when you're trading these options. All right. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Gus Schmidt.